Hello, this is Vera. I am here in Delphi, on the top of we are actually on top of Delphi here. This is the place of the charioteers, where there was a chariot race. I'm really not sure if that was, according to what they said, was where they took chariot race, but it also could be something else on the chariot, like Eric of Daniken was saying, the chariot of the gods. So I don't know if there was space chariot or there was, like they say, chariot race. I believe maybe it was later on chariot race, but I believe that has something to do with the chariot of somewhere coming from above. Okay. Okay. Here's the view of Delphi from above, and you can see the temple of Athena. That was the temple of treasury. This is where the gold, silver, and all precious metal and diamonds was delivered. Don't forget that Athena was the granddaughter of the god An. And An was god of the sky. He was never here on earth. He was in the sky. So it cannot make sense that where they have the stadium or this place of the charioteer, that this was a chariot of the gods who would deliver the goods to the mothership. So Anne was was on a mothership, and this is how it was done. And it had to be relocated because ancient Mesopotamia has been destroyed by the flood, so they had to relocate to start their new spaceport. Here is the amphitheater in Delphi, or Delphi, how you pronounce it. And here on the bottom you can see the polygonal rocks, and the polygonal rocks was done to protect from earthquake, like the same thing that happened here in Greece and other part of the world, like in Peru and Bolivia. Here the amphitheater is like very much look like the one in Argos. Some of the rocks are very tarnished black. That's maybe something that could be in a spaceport somehow, some kind. Yeah, so it reminds me very much of Argos. So we see again the middle of something that took place, and later on it transferred to a theater. Here it's and here's the bottom. Here's some more of the temple of Apollo. And on the bottom again is the treasury of Athena. So here again we are at the amphitheater of Delphi, and you can see it from above, from below I mean. And some part of them are very light. See, it's almost white, and the rest of them are very dark, like charcoal gray, and it's kind of been destroyed. Very much remind me of Argos. Here you can see better the temple of Apollo from above. Amazing place, especially with that. It's also called the navel of the earth, of the energy. Here again you can see a amazing technology. It's over here, sorry, but it's amazingly smooth inside. And of course this is the marble, not as strong as granite, but it's still is amazing work of technology they had back then. And here you can see around how this is kind of carved. Yeah, very interesting. And you can find this all over here in Delphi, or Delphi. I was going to say Delphi, but I think it's Delphi. This is saying that Alexander the Great was here. Yeah, so he lived for 33 years. He came over here. This is the alignment of the Temple of Apollo from the bottom, and it kind of reminds me what I've seen at Herarion, the same kind of structure. This is one of the most amazing technology here in Delphi. Incredible. This is done with a perfection incredible what you can find in Egypt. If I come closer and put my hand, everything is smooth. Exactly smooth. Very smooth. And it's rectangular. Incredible. Everybody passes through here. Nobody noticed this. And see this big huge knob over here as well that you can find all over Greece and the ancient world. And over here there's some more thing. Again, the Temple of Apollo. Incredible place here. This is the most incredible place. I mean, things that I've seen. This is incredible. 4 rectangular, done in the most perfection. You know, that could not have been done by just primitive tools. Again, here these famous keys. They are connected. They rock together that you can find in India. You can find, can find them in Egypt, in many parts of the world. Also in Herarion. If you watch some of my video from Herarion, I just point this out. This is the altar of Apollo, where animal sacrifice was done here, yeah? And it was burned and then later eaten. Again here, amazing polygonal construction. And I remind you, polygonal was done for protection against earthquake, so it would maintain the structure, which has been done in Peru, Bolivia, Greece, Egypt, and many other places in the ancient world, as probably in Turkey as well. Again, all this is polygonal. Amazing, put together with any mortar, and they have inscription also. It tells a story. It tells a story. We do not know, but it tells a story. Have to be careful here because these are marble plates, and it's very easy to slip on these things. You have to have very good shoes over here. All this is polygonal. This entire wall is polygonal. Okay, this is the Temple of Athena. I thought I was talking, but it was not. This is the Temple of Athena. This is where the gold, silver, and diamond, all precious metal was delivered over here. and this is a treasury. And remind you that gold was a superconductor that is used for space travel. Yeah. So this is what was done. So I guess it was delivered over here and later on transported up, to the space station or stadium, how they call it. This represents the navel of the Earth that can be found in different places, and actually it looks like very much like what some of the pharaohs used to wear on top of their heads. So I'm not sure. Some would say because they have any, elaborated heads that they had to wear it, but I'm really not sure. But this, I suppose, it represents the navel of the Earth, which it is. Here, these amazing pillows you also can find in Argos. Of course, in Argos they are in a very worse shape. Here they're still standing up. In Argos they are basically on the ground, but they looks very much like Argos. So you can see it's the same technology.